Good afternoon guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be going over my 2021 race bike. I'm going to be racing for London Dynamo race team in A or under 16 category first year, and yeah, I'll give you a rundown of the bike. As you can see, it is pretty dirty, so I'm just going to go ahead and clean it now. Right, there we go, that is a bit better. So starting with the front, it's a 42 centimeter wide bar, which is fairly wide size. I don't have the widest shoulders, but I am pretty tall, so that's why I have this size frame. This is the size of the frame. It's medium large, but this is the centimeters. So the reason I've got a fairly large bike is because I'm 183 centimeters, I think. Anyway, so shifters 105. That is the whole group set, including a 5236 on the front and an 1134 on the rear. That's going to have to be throttled down for under 16 regulations. But that's what it's at for now. Up here we've also got an aluminium handlebar with a 11 centimeter stem, which is relatively long. I really love these shifters, by the way. The brakes just feel amazing on the wheels and shift so smoothly. The brakes, we've got Aero Giant self-made brakes with brake onto a carbon surface. With the Aero Propel fork, which are really good. It's a really nice, neat little solution to an aerodynamic problem at the front. Then onto the frame. This is a fully carbon frame and frame set, with a carbon seat post as well, with the Giant Contact SL forward saddle. Something I love about the saddle is the sort of dip, so you're very comfortable at the front, but it's also relatively long, so you can be sitting on the river at the front. So I really like that as well, and it's quite a thick seat post, so for the extra aerodynamic gain. Down here we have a 172.5mm crank length with Ferrero Asioma Uno power meter pedals on the front, so left measures the power and then it doubles. And also on the frame we have the Turbo Race Plus, I think they're carbon fibre plastic, I really don't know. But they're pretty light and they look pretty cool, made by Elite. And the wheels are 42 on the front, 64mm on the back. Carbon wheels. Carbon brake surface isn't that great, but the wheels are very strongly made. And trust me, I know, because I crashed into a car yesterday and my front wheel was fine. So I was first going to check to see if the front wheel was bent or not, and yeah, it was fine, so that was awesome. Also got Giant Gavia AC1 tubeless tyres on the front, which are 25mm wide. I reckon it's 26 or 27 on the actual hub on the actual rim, to be honest. So yeah, this is here because I'm growing. On the front we've also got the Aero Garmin extension mount, and I have my Garmin Edge 520 Plus on the front, which is pretty cool. And we've got some very comfortable bar tape as well. Oh, it weighs 8 kilos without pedals, so relatively light for a pretty aero bike as well, which I'm happy with. Carbon spokes as well. Yeah. The reason I'm able to film this is because I'm not riding today, because my knee is a bit sore from the crash yesterday. I might do an updating video on that. Yeah, so I'm injured for the next week or however long it is. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the rundown of the bike. It's a really awesome bike. I've been riding it for the past 6 months, and as a review I can tell you it's very light, very stiff, super fun to ride, and it handles remarkably well. You'll probably want to hear the free hub as well. So. Thank you so much for watching this video. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to racing next year. I'll see you then.